once again reintroducing both fighters to the ring. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Apex MMA, ladies and gentlemen, JENAID Ebanks. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, representing HAMMA, ladies and gentlemen, MICK Stanton. Once again, this fight is brought to you by Shinobi and Son. The referee is Greg Lawrence.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jamie the Haymaker Hay, here as always with Ian M16 Butlin. On to our next bout, and it's in the middleweight category. MICK Stanton taking on JENAID Banks.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
Stanton, a pro boxer. Very, very good pro boxer, in fact. Taking on Banks. Not seen a great deal of him, but 5-0 record speaks for itself, Ian.
Yeah, it certainly does. I mean, both these guys have got calibre behind them. A very, very sharp, effortless head kick. JENAID
looking like he wants to stand with Stanton.
Well, professional boxing is very different to MMA.
It is. You know, Stanton has made a record for himself in MMA as well, 4-3 record. Actually been rather unlucky in the Olympia, actually, in the exact venue. You know, he's had a couple of very unlucky losses here, but he's bounced back from them. He's here tonight, looking to make a route through for that middleweight title eventually.
Yeah, well,
as is Banks.
Neither really landed anything substantial yet, Jamie. You know, start feeling each other out. Big looping left hook there, Stanton.
Stanton's always got really good head movement in fights. You know, moves well. Banks looking to close him down. I see the southpaw as well. Makes it a little bit of a tougher fight, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, as a professional boxer, you'll have fought many southpaws.
Nice work there from Stanton, but gets turned over.
He just couldn't secure the position on the floor and ends up getting reversed. Good strength from JENAID.
So on the bottom now, looking for that, working toward that half guard. He needs to hip out, needs to use that left hip and hip out there. Stop the pass from Banks. Banks happy to sit in this position and maybe drop some shots. Again though, from the half guard, Ian, it's a great position to drop some bombs, isn't it?
I like the half guard. You know, if you're locked into half guard and you're on top, it's a great position for firing in the ground and pound. But there's Stanton, great hip movement there. Has he given up the leg?
Let's go for that footlock. For a straight footlock there. Very hard to finish with them straight footlocks.
Yeah, not something I'd fall back for, you know, with so long left in the round.
Great shots there from Stanton, but a great recovery from Banks going for that big takedown.
Well, he forced the takedown there.
Definitely worked out his distance here though, as Stanton. But he can't do nothing about that while he's on his back.
No, but he's giving JENAID a lot to think about. Pushing off on the face.
He's making this a tough fight for JENAID. You know, he's even though he's working on top, he's not throwing enough shots for my liking, Ian.
No, not long left now in this round.
Looking to maybe go for another footlock here. Looks like he's going to sit back on that. No, he's tricked it all and gone for a big old front right. You know, productive first round for both guys, really. They both definitely felt out the distance of the other.
Yeah, certainly a mix of success from the guys.
Yeah, you know, it's I think Banks went for that footlock and he looked like he was going to go for another one at the end, and I don't know if I'm right with that, but he may have been going for another footlock. He'll be careful doing that, giving up position.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he was or whether he was just dummying the big right hand they came back with.
Yeah, which he
had us all fooled.
Yeah, it worked nicely. So in the corner of Stanton, got Conor Hignett, pro fighter himself, and of course Sean Hammer Martin, owner, head coach over at HAMMA in Liverpool. Well, St Helens, kind of Liverpool, similar thing.
It's like plastic scouse.
Yeah. So second round. Let's see if Stanton try and keep this one standing now and try and use them hands. He got a bit of success in the first. looking to use that lead left. Banks not looking phased though, and dropping a couple of good leg kicks himself. Happy to stand with the pro boxer, isn't he, Ian?
Yeah, looks very, very comfortable. Like I said, he's got good use to the legs, good movement in and out, and he doesn't look even slightly phased by the punches, slips of Stanton, feints.
It's just one of them with Mick Stanton. You know he's got the power in his hands. He's had a lot of knockouts in his career. If he does land one of them on the chin, flush on the chin, it's going to be very hard to not go out from it.
For the moment, he's not really landing anything flush. Again, the head kick.
Much more suited to this middleweight division as well, Ian. I think he's Mick Stanton. I think he's struggled with a cut to welterweight.
Yeah, I think so. And he looks a little bit sort of fleshy at middleweight, but a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
But again, we have Banks on the top position.
Very open guard there from Stanton. Maybe looking to try and get straight back up. Banks sees that though and tries to start passing now. He could quite easily pass through to at least side control there, but he's give up the to go for butterflies. Stanton now looking to work up against the cage. He needs to take this fight to Banks though, because at the minute it's been taken to him, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. And this
Use
is
of the head there.
Here from JENAID.
Use of the head to control the body of Stanton, and he's now trying to climb his way through that guard. You know,
it looked like he was going for a chin strap there.
He's sitting in half guard here, but Stanton's very open. There we go. He's very, very open, so could look to try and pass through.
Stanton feels that at least gets the hooks in, trying to create distance so he can stand back up.
Goes for that leg lock there. No success for that whatsoever for Stanton, although he can pop that head out and take the back of Banks now.
He can. He's managing to block that arm. Here he goes. Can he get it? He needs to push on an elbow.
Yeah, he needs to push on that right elbow there and try and work his way out, but it's too little too late on this round. Stanton finishes very, very strong in this round there, Ian.
That was a strong finish, but the round was dominated by JENAID Ebanks.
Jimmy Hayes in the corner of Banks looks extremely happy with that. With him so far. Stanton looking a little bit frustrated in the corner. Needs to really try and take this to Banks now, and maybe go try and use them hands, try and maybe work up a bit of a combination, 3-point combo.
Yeah,
at the minute he's throwing the 2 points every time. Maybe work up that 3-point combo and go for that big overhand left.
Yeah, I think he needs to be looking for a finish now. I think Sean will be in the corner there telling him, look, I think you could possibly be 2 rounds down. He's got to give it everything he can in this round.
Yeah, again, some good work towards the end of the round there for Stanton, but Banks did extremely well for the duration of that round. Making it extremely frustrating for Mick. So third and final round, Ian, here at Shinobi War 6.
Yeah,
and what
here we go.
Great set of fights we've had so far. Oh, it's a really nice body shot there. Yeah. Stanton definitely felt that. I'd like to have seen a bit more of a follow-up from that though, from Banks. Good work from Banks there to get him straight down to the ground. If he sees any danger, he does go for that takedown straight away, doesn't he? Yeah,
he does. Look at a big welt on the leg now of Stanton. He took a very, very heavy leg kick followed by a very heavy body kick.
He certainly did. Banks sitting in that half guard, which we've seen so much tonight. Goes for a guillotine there, rolls through though. Mick Stanton does well to keep out of that, and he's now in a really precarious position. He doesn't want to be here, not with 2.5 minutes left of the round.
That's right, the leg's grapevine.
You're not seeing much by way of ground and pound though from Banks so far. Let's see what he can do.
Well, what's happening here? Stanton's doing a good job of controlling him, tying him up, and when he does make distance to try and throw the ground and pound, Stanton pushes in his face, so it doesn't give him any room to fire off the shots.
See, with him tying up there, I'd like to see a little bit more countering from Banks. I'd like to see him maybe go to that high mount and try and put a bit more pressure on and maybe go for a sub. But does he need to go for a sub at this point, Ian? Does he need to get that position up? Probably not.
No, maybe he'll sort of coast it out. He's ahead on points. He knows he is. Stanton's not going to win this fight unless he gets it stood back up and gets a knockout.
Again, though, it's just dominating work, isn't it, from Banks? He's a very, very aggressive fighter when it comes to wrestling. He's not throwing. I'd like to see, as he progresses in his career, maybe throw a few more shots from the top. But at the minute, this is superb work from Banks, and he's really nullifying Mick Stanton and making it awkward for him, really.
Oh, he's totally controlled him from start to finish. There's been there was one sort of combination of punches from Stanton against the fence that looked the only time that really JENAID looked in any danger. Other than that, he's been very, very controlling, especially on the floor.
Less than a minute of this fight left now, and Banks has really put some pressure on Mick Stanton, making it a torrid time for him in the cage. Good work though from Stanton there to try and get back up. He needs to do a little bit more. He needs to go for a submission now. He needs to go for a finish. He needs to put the pressure on. Knee on belly now. Maybe look for an armbar from here.
He needs to try and clear that head. If he can just clear the head and start to fight some ground and pound. He's got 13 seconds left to do something.
He's going to need to try and isolate something quickly and try and snap off a limb.
I think he's...
And that is third and final round, and that is the end of the fight.
A valiant finish there from Stanton, but I think he was just totally dominated in that fight.
Yeah, both rounds, the last two rounds, he came alive, with sort of 30 seconds to go. Made it really hard for Banks, but was that too little too late? We'll find out from the judges.
He's going to bring the ball back there. I'll see you on his birthday.
Fighters to the center, please. Fighters to the center. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you agree that was a fantastic fight. Round of applause for my fighters! We have a unanimous judges' decision. The winner, fighting out of the red corner,